Hello. We're a little bit late. A little bit late. I mean, we did kind of miss Saturday night, so by 30 minutes. It doesn't matter. Who's counting, right? Who's counting? Other than people that count like Scopsons. Bet he's counting. Things that went so last night. We are going to we're going to start off doing just a couple of seesaw runs. We've got someone else doing something. Yeah, helicopters chopping around somewhere. I'm dead. So does that mean we have a greater than 0.5? Let's ask the comm system, shall we? Or let's open the comm system because that makes things work better. There we go. Seesaw retrieve morale point. What? I can't tell if that was Jack Seed or something with music. Seesaw received 170. So that means people have been receiving, but been retrieving, but we've also been losing some. That's the kicker. Putting them in ain't good enough. Putting them in before they meet their demise. That's big. Or others meet their demise. So if Undead is doing that, kind of begs the question: if Undead is doing Seesaw, unless this is his first run, how comes we've only got 0.5 morale? Unless he's doing a long run, picking up loads. It's fair enough. So if he's doing that, I'll start on some cargo. Because we might as well get in, turn that off. We might as well bolster our supplies for the start of the evening. Rockets are going to be on, that's all shit. Yeah, okay, we've got to do rockets. So, where's our nearest? We're gonna be, it's gonna be that lot, isn't it? Down to the, just over down, just down there. So, let's get things sorted out. There we go. That down. Put the radio out. It's just in view. 1, 2, 4, check. Right, let's flick that on whilst we're waiting for a response. We'll do that.
Relax, Roger, copy me.
Yeah, oh shit, I knew just as I come in here. It's,
I hit the wrong button just now. I did respond, but I hit the wrong button.
yeah, I know, I can't do anything. Can't respond to club. Oh, give me a chance. On, and, that one.
Request rearming.
Is it gonna go through? Good, right. Yeah, 1, 2, 4, check. Yeah, okay, did receive. Sorry, I was on the rearm screen, so I couldn't respond.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I use a different push to talk in this aircraft. I'm in the A10, and I forgot, so I responded, but you couldn't hear me.
All right, I'm gonna grab a carton because you've only got 2 of your HVAR rockets left. You might want to switch to the non-Mark 5s.
Copy that. This is nice that the my pedals working now are nice. I can go in straight lines now.
So were you struggling prior to realizing that you had a rudder issue, which was possibly the cause of the rudder issue, or the rudder issue causing it?
Yeah, there is a possibility that I was. Things like it notices on taxi. Obviously, when you're in the air, it makes no difference, but it notices on taxi. So there might have been a couple of times when I had some sloppy taxiing going on, but it wasn't. It didn't hit me immediately. It was only, I think it was last night when I really realised, and I sat in the A10, and I went to pull away, and I pulled round to the right. Didn't have my nose wheel steering on, it pulled to the right, and that prompted me to sort of do the checks.
Yeah.
You'll be aware there are some infantry south of the airfield as well. That's why I've got this. I've put some rockets on, you know, so I'm hitting them with a burst pattern rather than just trying to hit them individually with bullets.
Yeah.
They're not marked on the map, I think. No, they're not yet marked on the map, but they are, I would say, sort of about south of the bay that the P-51s often spawn in, sort of south of 03, and near other friendlies, other friendly infantry possibly, or near the woods that are in that area.
I think that's potentially where I'm about to go.
Okay, well you might get some fire. They hit me enough last time. It must be the engine started racing and I had to just immediately land, which I got away with. That was all right. But it meant it terminated my efforts immediately.
Oh, sorry, I've been missing some chat. My apologies. Have contributed an enhancement idea to GitHub. Roger that. Stop streaming. It's a good one. That is a good one. Might take that on and run with it. Alright, so what is it? Cargo retrieval. Next specific. Oh my god, it's actually the first thing he raises, and it's an aircraft specific request about a specific piece of functionality. Oh my. Cargo retrieval team to store multiple containers and show for transports into encryption present. I don't know if that's possible, because that's part of the dynamic cargo system, and I don't think I've got any access to it. It is a good one. Could we... I don't know how... I don't know. We might we might be able to fudge it. We might be able to fudge it. Don't know. We wouldn't be able to physicalise it necessarily. So there's a bit of a management thing there. Days. All right. Right, we've got all that set up, I think.
Did you take any fire lags up?
Negative.
Copy that.
Oh, God damn it, Trackman, I was buggering about. So, no, not select roll. Just controls. And the flickering over to one side reminds me I'm going to turn off my previews. That's interesting, it didn't rescan. Come on, rescan. Oh, come on. Oh, shit, there's a macro in there. Sir, it was really inconsiderate. You lot really are inconsiderate, actually, like, wanting to hear what I'm saying.
Nice job, picking up 4 of them again.
Let's call it this time. Morale 6.5. Noise. We got it up to 8 point something last night. That was a good run. Alright, I'm going to pick up some crates. Don't load any more H-5s.
Copy that.
Is everything going to be able to be done with crates, or do you need to do a long run down to this one?
No, we should be okay. There's 2 H-5s left, so if I pull in a couple of crates, then that should be alright.
Okay, I'll start doing the same thing.
Thank you, chaps.
I'm heading to the south of the airfield. Small cluster of cans down there. They're probably the closest to the ammo factory. The what? We need DCS squadron names. The EJs. What? Oh shit. Yeah, definitely got troops down there.
I've got machine gunners, I'm coming in.
Yeah, I got two. I got my rear gunner on it.
There's a couple of clusters of them.
Yeah, I see that. The waste gunner in the MI8 sounds really good. Whoa, what was that? What was that?
Let's do 4 check Hines.
Check.
Fox X amount of ammo, and also HWK.
Copy.
I'm coming in sideways, getting them.
Why are there so many guys around here all of a sudden?
There's probably been guys here all the time, it's just that they weren't marked on the map. I think it was just those two.
There's more by the original hangars we used to pick up the crates. There's like 2 guys there as well.
Alright. That cord just rips through them. I think we're clear in the general area.
Copy.
What are you guys doing, CSAR?
Lodgy.
Need any close air support? Otherwise, I'll do some CSAR on my own.
I think from where we're picking up, it's clear at the moment, and we got a few cans. So yeah, do as you want now.
Roger, I'll see about that. I'll see if I can even land this thing.
The EJs, because the
There's only one
EJ
Dave
is.
for me.
There's only one watch, right?
There's only one Dave available for him to pick.
Only. Oh my god! If there's only one Dave, we are dangerously close to actually clearing the field, which gives us a morale boost on top.
Yeah, I was a little bit busy. I didn't even realize there was 1 Dave left. I don't know where he was, but I picked up like 5 or 6. I tried to clear everyone at once. So I don't know where the last one is, but yeah.
That would be a first if we managed to clear him.
Buddy, where he is.
Forward. There's a road Dave. Forward. 10.
Well, I can't fly tonight.
Right. 10. Forward. 30. So I don't think we'll be clearing Seasar, because it looks like Seasar is bugged.
Are you kidding me?
There is a Dave 084 that popped up, and I didn't really pick up the Dave 084 earlier, but so I accepted him. He's not on the map anywhere, and if you're right heading, gives you nothing. So he's in the list, but there is no Dave.
Right, so it's one of the phantom ones that's crept back in. Okay.
How often do the Daves spawn? Is it once per time, or don't they spawn periodically?
I think it's just when people die, if you get shot down, or if enemies get shot down.
Oh, is it where the enemies get shot down?
I'm pretty sure if, like, the 1 in 9 CJs or something like that, then they end up getting David as well.
Yeah.
Take attention. Take attention. Take attention. Take. The line is tight. Load is hanging.
Right, sorry, I was just picking up a load. I couldn't breathe at the time in case something went wrong. A Dave will spawn for any unit that ejects. If a unit has multiple people on board, so like an A20 has 3, I think, you still need to get 1 Dave per A20.
Roger.
I do actually want to change that so that you'll get a randomized value based upon the crew size of the vehicle. So if there's 3, it will randomize somewhere between 1 and 3 about how many Daves get spawned.
The load is swinging side to side. 10. 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 The load is swinging side to side. 10.
I do like sling loading in the MI8 as much as I don't like the MI8, but you get like the cargo swinging in the Huey, you're all over the place. You get the cargo swinging in this thing, you can just carry on.
The load is swinging side to side. 10. To ground. 10 to ground. 3 to ground.
Radio check.
On the ground. Release.
Good job.
Thank you.
I'm rather upset to say that the Mark 5s did not get respawned or get what's it? A second drop might sort that out. We'll have to see how the numbers work.
Bear in mind that I accidentally spawned, when I spawned in, I accidentally went for a loadout. I'm not sure what I load up. It might have included them. Would that have affected what you're doing?
Have a look on the board. Have a look on the resources for the airfield. If the HVARs are 0, then yeah. Because they were 2 before.
Would that be Hydra 70 Mark 5?
Yeah.
Damn it. Yeah, they're at 0, so I possibly messed you up there, did I?
Only in the short term. Sorry, only in the short term. We can get around it by doing a trip down to Beslan, but it will stop us restocking with the loot boxes.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was on autopilot, as it were, and I just asked for my normal loadout without thinking about it. Sorry about that. And that's partly because I was annoyed at myself for crashing. I got too low, hit a load of smoke came up, and I lost my bearings and crashed into the ground. So I was a bit fed up with that idea. So that stopped me thinking about what not to do.
Right. I think you should be okay for picking up other ones, other Hydras.
In position. You are
Second.
good.
It should be okay for picking up other Hydras, though.
Take tension. Take tension. Take tension. Take tension. The line is tight. Load is hanging steady. Take it away.
I will, I'll grab a Chinook and save Undead doing it, because Undead's always doing the Beslan run, so I'll grab that and go down there.
Copy that. Well, I'll come down there with me, well, perhaps with me Spitfire, because I've not got a full proper loadout on A10, so I should be able to take my Spitfire and just escort.
Yeah, if we take the right route, there shouldn't be anything in our way. The closest things will be the T-55s and the Shilkers, but we're going to steer well clear of the Shilkers. The only ones we might run into are the T-55s if I go too far east on the way down there, and too far west on the way back.
Okay, well, if not proper escort, it'll be moral support anyway.
Yeah, that's all good.
I can escort you if you need.
The load is swinging side to side.
Yeah, pick off targets as you go.
The load is swinging side to side. 10. The load is swinging 4 and up. 10. To ground. 3 on the ground. Release.
Watch, so you said there were targets on the way to Beslan that you need an escort for?
There's not. If you take the right route, then no. But if you stray a little bit, then it can get a little bit rough.
I mean, I'm willing to hop in. I'm willing to fly with you and take out some stuff.
Yeah, if you wanted to plough the road, so to speak, there is. If you fly to Mozdok town and then fly south from there towards Beslan, there is a road that I think is on your left as you fly down. It should be good. It should be running parallel with your flight path. And there are some T-55s parked along that road, or at least nearby to it.
Roger. carry 8 ETGMs, so I can take care of them.
Right. 10. Forward.
DCS just bounced my car for me, so I'm going to go for another one before I switch.
Forward. In position. You are hooked. Take tension. Take. The line is tight. Load is hanging steady. Take it away. The load is swinging fore and aft. 10. Load is hanging steady. The load is swinging side to side. 10.
I'm way too hard.
Load is hanging steady. To ground. 3 to ground.
Oh, yeah. What? Why is the server restarting in 3 minutes? That's wrong.
You stop it.
No, not at the moment. That'd be what got it ill. No. I don't. Why is it even doing that? I disabled all that code. Unless it's just a message, we'll find out in a second.
Yeah.
Nope. That's a restart. I think something crept back into the code. I'll check it. Sorry. Oh. Well, at least that's cleared the reason of the need to go down to Beslan. Everyone has all their ammo back. Alright, we're going to take a quick pause from flying to have a look at the code. How the fuck does that come back in? Shit, it has come back in. Piece of shit. Right, yeah, there's the... Was that just now? Oh, a DCS crash from Bill. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, you're joking. TeamViewer. TeamViewer's a shit. Alright, I've got to get Bill to give me the password. Fucking TeamViewer instance. Right, so I will restart with some Logi. We don't need to be doing DSAR as such. Although that will have cleared down the erroneous DSAR entry. So we'll see what that situation that gives us. I'll take you. The numbers. I can't see numbers. 124 check.
Good check.
Thank you. Bill, do you check? Oh, do you copy?
Big copy.
Could you ping me the TeamViewer password because it's randomly changed again?
Oh, okay. Stand by.
Good news is I found it. It won't come into play for another 3 hours, so it shouldn't affect us again tonight.
Super. I'm going to be off comms for a minute because I've got to unplug to get over there.
Yep. Undead, if you got your ears on, apologies for that. I know that lines up when the server kicks us out, but I don't quite know where that would have come back from. I thought I turned that off ages ago, comparatively. Right, what was you talking about this project is? So the EJs, because the EJ is the engine in a Subaru, and we are doing the engine of services, we're constantly doing that. Oh, I see. Us, specifically, you and I. Okay. Right. There I was thinking EJs was like easy. Jeez. Yeah, it's about as good as it gets. That's how tired we get to better. Camera's off. That wry stare at the camera was completely lost and wasted. There we go. Wait, what? Did the server restart? The server did restart. There was a bug in the code where the old server restart logic had become uncommented. So, yeah, it restarted. The good news is we no longer need to go to Beslan. Everything is at 100% on stocks, so you can do pretty much whatever you want. I'm actually going to do logistics again, just for like 4 or 5 runs. You had disappeared. You had disappeared prior to the server restart, so I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I was going to do a couple of cans anyway, just to push up our base stock to above 100. So that we're not sort of, it's like 20 minutes and then we need to do logistics as a panic. I think you've said that before, in fact. Jake, back to you, Roger. Oh damn, I'm tired. I hurt today, I hurt. I cleaned up a conservatory roof and now my body is saying, what the fuck are you doing? You're supposed to be a gamer sitting there on your ass doing nothing. What the hell are you doing? Doing physical work. And then the server is set for a few hours so we can yes, it was that was totally the plan. Totally the plan.
Actual copy.
Check. Focus isn't on the game. Yep, check.
Right, it looks the same. I've sent the previous message and it looks like the same password.
Perhaps then again. Perhaps I was on the wrong conversation. I'm not entirely with it at the moment. Okay, yeah, thank you. Right. Try again. There we go. Right, you little bastard, where's that line? You, egg. That should sort that out.
Splash 109.
You know when like your neck is really tight and you're moving, waiting for that one snap that is like a couple of degrees off of your death, and then your neck just explodes and it's like, oh my god, I can move again. At home chiropractor, DIY chiropractor. Right. So we got that. That one. Okay. Handbrake. Petrol. Yep. What's the ground crew? So let's have some rockets on. I'm gonna go for the OFP2s. Generally because less people use them, so there's more go around. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. there. Hard. Because it hits hard. Right. Hang on. There, okay.
Copy.
Or copy. I'll accept copy.
Rearming complete.
Spitfire 08, takeoff.
Where's my containers? Got a cluster down there. That's as good as any. And we got a guns? We did. So, control 5, double tap, control windows, control double tap, and then control H. No, Windows key H. There you go.
Right. 10. Forward. 30. Forward. In position.
Oh shit. No.
Forward. 30.
Hey, it's got some sage in me. did 3. Is fine, because that probably means that's the only 3 ordnance that's been used since the mission restart. What will happen next is that it will take the next bunch
10.
that are below 150
You are hooked.
instead of 100
Take
and start
attention.
boosting those.
Take attention. The line is tight.
I'm just remember. Oh yeah, that's hosed. That's rinsed. That doesn't look right. That doesn't look right at all. How am I doing? I am hurting and I am tired.
The load is swinging side to side. 10.
Oh, that's better.
Load is hanging steady.
Is it your age or you try something new in bed? Definitely my age. I'm a gamer, Sculptins. I'm a gamer. I shouldn't be doing manual labour outside. Being in conservatory windows and all that sort of conservatory roofs. All that sort of shit. I mean, granted, they were filthy. It was filthy. I reckon we must have had like... The UK seems to get a lot of deposits of Saharan sand and such like. I wasn't working on the roof, I was standing on a ladder. Basically waving a 12-foot flag around in front of me. Because that was the kind of... Oh shit, I got a fucking can underneath me. That's kind of inertia it was like. And you're going to say, what do you know about carrying and waving flags, Axel? And my response, I was actually a flag bearer at some point with a 7-foot flagpole. So I am aware of how a flag is. That's the French, Scopsons. I am familiar with how flag physics work.
The load is swinging side to side. 10. Load is hanging steady.
It was a chore, unfortunately.
124 check.
Okay, check.
Copy.
It was more balancing with said flagpole, so there were muscle groups in play that I don't have, which is why they know. It's like I was ripped into existence today. You will suffer. We can't all be beefcakes, Sculptons. Some of us have to be skinny. It is the balanced universe. Um,
10 to ground.
yeah.
3 to ground. On the ground. Release.
What? What? Oh, you piece of shit. Where did that go? Fucking... I hate fucking sling loading in DCS. I wish they would fucking fix it. Yes, Nick, great. I'm talking to you, Nick. That's a finger point right in your eye. Fix fucking CISA. Fuck's sake. Fix logistics. All of it. Assist options, yeah, all the muscle you missing, I definitely have. Of course, I mean, yeah, it's like, I'm a skinny white kid. What now? What's up? Wait, did your game crash again? Probably the best thing I've done on the system when I got it smooth, hooked it on first try. I had to flip my pilot, blacked out, and it blew up. What? Did you, Blue AI in container. Oh yeah. This is why I get marginally perturbed when I write a release note and people react to the release note and then in general say, does it do this? And it actually says if it does that explicitly in the release note. Now in this particular case, it is actually a couple of weeks ago that this one was written, but I shall read to you one of the previous release note, and I'm not saying that was you, Dad, because I say there has been a little bit of time since I wrote this particular release note and this event. The event I referenced was yesterday. So where are we? Mission changelog. There we go. Where I think it was actually a little while ago. There we go. 1st of December 2024. Changes. Logistic. Digital Dave is tired of us looting all his gear. He has been sending demo teams into the field to reduce our gains, even if he still loses it. Containers have a life of around 3,600 seconds. Look out if you're near them past that point. Look out if you're near them past that point. So yes. I've been blown up by him as well. Took me a moment to work out what was going on, but it's like, oh yeah. It's actually the first part of one of the things that I nearly said out loud, which ruined it. So when I'm trying to learn how to do stuff, I try to be blown up. You're not learning how to do stuff, don't give me that. See, and now you get to do it again. I didn't think it felt so it's coded to happen. It is at the moment, yeah. Where the hell did that key press go?
Right. 10.
And in case you're wondering, no, I don't know which ones are going to blow up. The fact that I haven't been blown up
In
is
position.
sheer chance.
Take tension. Take tension. The line is tight. Load is hanging steady. Take it away.
If you want to, if you want some containers that are safe, you could request on the F10 F1. You can request container, and that will put it in the logistics hub. That doesn't look right. Might have a server issue. No. Warhawk has an issue. Oh shit. Shit. Fuck you. I think that's supposed to still be attached. Cool. Oh, we're all dead. We are all dead. Gunner's not dead. Oh no, Gunner's dead. What the hell's that? Jeez, we've got 6 people on. Wow, Warhawk is having some problems. Have you changed your route of Warhawk? Wait, is that Scobson's? Do you know pieces of your rotor blades are on the floor and not on your helicopter? Oh, right again. Mm. Oh my dear. Yeah. Then again. Actually doesn't need to be messing with your games much. I'm not sure. Warhawk was juddering around all over the place. I don't know if Warhawk was juddering around all over the place or it was me seeing him Where the fuck is he going? Where the fuck did he go? He was... What was that? He was juddering around all over the place. I thought there would I thought the I'm not sure the server was. I think it was just you because everyone else was flying okay. Bill and Air Joe were going. It was only you that I was seeing stutter. Do you have any load balancing on your router? QoS. Sure about it. Missed. Why have I forgotten how? Oh yeah. Suppose really I should get armed. If I even make it that far.
Request rearming. Copy.
Be honest. Oh, you were point blank as well. Did I start? I didn't start the first engine. I thought I did. I want to see that pirouette move. Irony, I almost managed it in the MIA. It's the closest one I've got to nearly managing it. What is that? Oh, it's the MiG-29. Who's formation, man? I guess it's someone with their Joe. Why is one of my engines not starting? No, they're not both starting. They're just... Man, silly buggers. Come on. Oh, okay, that's why. There we go. Mm-hmm. Oh shit, I'm doing right here. Fake.
Right. 10. Forward. 30. Forward. 10 in position.
Oh, come on.
Forward. 30.
Where's the fucking can? Okay, then.
Forward. 10.
Whoa.
Left. 10.
There. Oh, come on, that must have been left 10.
Right. 10.
We've got some staggering on the map. Well, we did have this need some stop.
Forward. 10.
I'm actually losing the ability to see straight.
In position.
I don't think I am. Oh, come on, it said I was in position. I'm hooked. It never said I was hooked. Fucking hell. Bit of the bungee rope underneath me. Oh, hang on, it's bugged. Oh, shit. No, that was a cable break. Something wrong with your PC? Shit, man. Well, something going on. Formation. Oh, they are in the server. Fair enough. I'm not entirely sure if I can carry on. I think I'm going to call it everyone's having fish. I think I'm going to have to call it there. I'm sorry. We're back tomorrow night with whatever it is that we'll be back with. It's getting really difficult to fly with my eyes are crossing. So I think I will call it there. And hopefully I'll catch you all on the next one. Many thanks for dropping in, Undead, Sculptons, Warhawk, we've got Air Joe, we've got Bill running the server, all the awesome people that we get here on the DCS most weekends. We also got Mystique and Formation Life on server. Yeah. Okay. Take it easy, folks. Look after yourselves, and I'll catch you hopefully tomorrow night. Until then, take care. Bye.